Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Yasodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yasodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yamunatira Vanachari. Yamunatira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Yasodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yasodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yamunatira Vanachari. Yamunatira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jam Vishnupad, Paramahamsa, Varivakacharya, Śrīmad, His Divine Grace, Srila Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Vishnupad Paramahamsa Prabhakacharya Śrīmad, His Divine Grace, Srila Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Shri Guru Parampara Ki Jai. Śrīmad Gita Upanishad Ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Shri Guru and Gauranga. Go Premananda Hari Hari Bo. You could put some chairs here, Prabhu. Some chairs, why are they stacked? Put here so people can sit nicely. Sitting on the pattar is very tanda hai. Huh? 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 They put a chain. Why? It's for the class. People can sit comfortably. Sitting on the stone is cold. Huh? Anyway, no chair available. Anyway, we'll carry on somehow or other. What can I do? They're very busy. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. All together, please. Om Jnana Timarandasya Ganandana Salakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yukta Padakamalang Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padang Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitamscha He Krishna Karana Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapcha Kanchana Gaurange Radhe Brindavanishwari Vrishabhana Sudadevi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpa Tarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bevacha Patitanam Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. So, reading from Śrīmad-Bhāgavad Gita as it is. Translation and commentary is Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. Today's verse is 16:9, correct? Chapter 16, Divine and Demoniac Nature. Very interesting chapter. So, 19. Please repeat. Tan ahaṁ dviṣataḥ krūrān saṁsāreṣu narādhamān kṣipāmy ajasram aśubhān āsurīṣv eva yoniṣu tan ahaṁ dviṣataḥ krūrān saṁsāreṣu narādhamān kṣipāmy ajasram aśubhān āsurīṣv eva yoniṣu tan ahaṁ dviṣataḥ krūrān saṁsāreṣu narādhamān kṣipāmy ajasram aśubhān āsurīṣv eva yoniṣu tan ahaṁ dviṣataḥ krūrān saṁsāreṣu narādhamān kṣipāmy ajasram aśubhān āsurīṣv eva yoniṣu. Okay, go ahead. Vaishnavi. Yes, very good. Okay, word for word. Please repeat. Tan, those, aham, I, dviṣataḥ, envious, krūrān, mischievous, saṁsāreṣu, into the ocean of material existence, nara-adhamān, the lowest of mankind. kṣipāmy, I put. Ajasram, forever. aśubhān, inauspicious. āsurīṣu, demoniac. Eva, certainly. Yoniṣu, into the wombs. So, translation, Srila Prabhupada. Those who are envious and mischievous, who are the lowest among men, I perpetually cast into the ocean of material existence, into various demoniac species of life. Please repeat. Those who are envious and mischievous, who are the lowest among men, I perpetually cast into the ocean of material existence, into various demoniac species of life. Purport Srila Prabhupada. In this verse, it is clearly indicated that the placing of a particular individual soul in a particular body is the prerogative of the Supreme Will. The demoniac person may not agree to accept the supremacy of the Lord, and it is a fact that he may act according to his own whims, but in his next birth he will depend upon the decision of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and not on himself. In the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, the third canto, it is stated that an individual soul, after his death, is put into the womb of a mother where he gets a particular type of body under the supervision of supreme power. Therefore, in the material existence, we find so many species of life. Animals, insects, men, and so on. All are arranged by the superior power. They are not accidental, As for the demoniac, it is clearly stated here that they are perpetually put into the wombs of demons, and thus they continue to be envious, the lowest of mankind. Such demoniac species of men are held to be always full of lust, always violent and hateful, and always unclean. The many kinds of hunters in the jungle are considered to belong to the demoniac species of life. Mukam karochiva chalam pangam laite grim yad kripa tamaham bande Sri Guru dinatarinam. Tan aham dviṣataḥ krūrān saṁsāreṣu narādhamān. Kṣipāmy ajasram aśubhān āsurīṣv eva yoniṣu. Those who are envious and mischievous, who are the lowest among men, I perpetually cast into the ocean of material existence, into various demoniac species of life. Yes. So at the beginning of this chapter, Krishna is explaining the divine, and now he's in this section, earlier section, starting verse 7, he explaining the nature of the demoniac. And this is the result of being demoniac. It's not very good. So, what is the divine and demoniac? If we want to make it very simple to understand, like we were saying last week, we are vibhinangsa, separated part of Krishna. There is swangsa, own angsa, expansion of Krishna, and then there is vibhinangsa. Swamsa is all the Vishnu incarnations and so on. Swa angsa, own part. And then there is vibhinangsa, separated part. So we are separated in identity. We've explained before this. Even Lord Shiva is considered vibhinangsa. He doesn't consider, I am Vishnu, I am Purusha. He thinks the angsa of Krishna. He thinks, I am the servant of Krishna. He has angsa, he's vibhinangsa, separated identity. But going with that separated identity is choice. Right? Vibhinangsa. So Krishna, he enjoys facilitating eko bahunam yodidadati kaman, the choice of the living entity. So though they are going into the demoniac species of life, this is not the choice of Krishna. This is their choice. Krishna is facilitating. And by the quality of this lower species, they become frustrated. Just like the material world's like a forest. In the forest, there is a campfire. So if you stay near the campfire, you get light and you get heat. Everything is nice. But if you wander away from the campfire, you go into the darkness. And in the darkness, there may be different animals. You cannot see where you are. You may fall down. You suffer in various ways. But then you think, I'm not going to wander in this forest. I'm going back to the fire. So the function of the material energy is twofold. Okay, you want to enjoy whimsically, without reference to dharma and adharma. You want to enjoy according to your ideas. Okay, Krishna will give you facility. But then by the nature of the material world, you will become, oh, this is not satisfactory. You'll go back to the fire. You'll go back to Krishna. Now, Arjuna, after seeing the universal form, he's in ecstasy, because ecstasy of realization. Krishna, he is realized Shastra Chakshus, through knowledge, through Buddhi Yoga, intelligence. In the beginning of sadhana bhakti, we want to understand Krishna with our intelligence. Buddhi Yogam dadami. But the real realization of Krishna is through bhava, through prem. Because Krishna is beyond intellect and mind and logic. These things are operative in karana, in the material world, but Krishna is beyond all logic. He is the source of logic and ecstasy. So he is realized through ecstasy. Swayam eva spuryada. Atak Shri Krishna nama. You know, Krishna is beyond the senses. But he is not beyond prem. He is captured by the prem of his devotee. So bhakti means to cultivate prem. Sadhana bhakti is one thing. We learn Siddhanta, but then when we are purified by Siddhanta, Sambandha Gyan, Abhideya Gyan, Prayojan Tattva, then we must cultivate prem. Just like the demoniac, they are cultivating all these bad qualities, right? We are vibhinangsa, separated. Like I say, we can cultivate good character and we can cultivate bad character, right? The mother, the baby comes, but then she cultivates love for the baby, right? Then she loves the baby more and more. So it is natural, she's cultivating love. And we can cultivate for this, we can cultivate this. We can cultivate good character and loving nature, but we can also cultivate selfishness and demoniac quality. We have separated choice, free will. So, here Krishna is explaining, don't cultivate these bad qualities because you will suffer karma phal. Every action is like a seed, and just like the tulsi is coming from the seed, there will be aparabdha, karma, there will be manifestation of the activity. You may think, I'll rob the bank, but then later you will become poverty-stricken or something like this. You'll get the result. So, understanding this, the intelligent person thinks, I must cultivate bhakti. That is my interest. With the nara-adhamān, you remember the four nara-adhamān, there are four kinds of duskritina told us. Nara-adhamān, maya, apritagyan, asura bhavim, and just duskritina, general asura duskritina, mudha, stupid fellow. But nara-adhamān means cultivating low quality. Lying, rumor, cheating, diplomacy, bad food. You cultivate it. The child is playing with his friends very nicely, but then the adult becomes cultivating bad association, bad choice. So, vibhinangsa means we must understand our own potency. Don't think, I will chant Hare Krishna when Krishna wants me to. I will do bhajan when Krishna wants me to. No. Krishna didn't say, Arjuna, when I want you to fight the battle, then you decide, I will make you fight the battle. He said, no, Arjuna, you, armed with yoga, jnana chakshus, divya chakshus, divine knowledge, you act. You stand and fight. So we are co-creators with Krishna. Krishna is giving us free will, free decision. He's facilitating the fulfillment, the operation of our desire. So if we understand this, then we understand everything is in my hand. Because I can cultivate good character, I can cultivate bad character. So Arjuna, by grace of Krishna, he realized what the fire is in the darkness of the forest. So I'm studying this for a long time. It's one of my favorite sections. So Arjuna uvacha, param brahma param dhama, pavitram paramam bhavan, purusham shashvatam divyam, adideva ajam vibhum. Ahustvam rishya sarve, deva she naradastata, asito devala vyasa, swayam cheva bravishyame. So this is Arjuna. He's seen the universal form, the Virat Rupa, and he's feeling great ecstasy. Look at my Krishna. So he says this. Arjuna said, You are the Supreme Brahman. Brahman means truth and also spirit. Supreme spiritual truth. The ultimate, the supreme abode and purifier. The absolute truth, Param Tattva. And the eternal divine person. You are the primal God. Primal means original, source, the original. That means ahaṁ sarvasya prabho. From you everything comes. Transcendental and original. Krishna is transcendental, like I say. He's transcendental to the material senses. He's realized through the ecstatic love of the awakened soul. That is bhava bhakti. You are the unborn, right? Lord Brahma says, Anadir Adir Govinda. You are the source of all entities, but you have no source. You are the all-pervading beauty. Now that's very interesting, isn't it? After saying all this Aishwarya Bhav, you are the supreme truth, you are the supreme Brahman, then Arjuna says, in his description, he finishes on this point. You are the all-pervading beauty. So this is realization of Krishna, right? The quality of Krishna is madhurya, sweet, unlimited beauty. Just think, there's many beautiful things in this world, right? But if you put them all in one place and compress them, and then if you take all the beauty of the universe, of all the universes, and all the spiritual world, and all the Narayan lokas and all Goloka, and you condensed it down into Krishna and Radha, you would have unlimited beauty. Like Dhruva Maharaj, he saw Vishnu after his tapasya, and he said, "Oh, I was looking for broken glass, but in the broken glass of this material ambition, I have found a beautiful jewel." So when we see something that is beautiful, then this is transcendental, right? Even in this world, right? When we see a beautiful sunset or a beautiful person, we think, right? It is elevating. If we hear beautiful music, we become moved. So Krishna's highest potency, in one sense, is his beauty. Once we see the beauty of Krishna, then it captures the heart. The beauty of Radharani, it captures the heart. So when we do smaranam, 3 times a day, mantra, yoga, then we should meditate upon the form of Krishna as being the reservoir of all beauty. But they say that Radharani is more beautiful. But you can have an inquiry and have a look for yourself. But the unlimited beauty, and this is the highest potency, right? Bhagavan means the beauty is in the face. Left hand is renunciation, right hand is virya. Torso of Krishna is opulence, wealth. Left leg is fame, and right leg is fame. Knowledge. Krishna is famous and he knows everything. He stands on that knowledge. But the highest, when we look at somebody, we look at the face, we look at Radharani's face, we look at Krishna's face, and we enter into ecstasy, and it captures us. We don't have to meditate by force, but we practice, Krishna, you are the reservoir of all beauty. And then Krishna, by his grace, he will give some spurti. We will get a little glimpse of that. Whatever we desire, Krishna will facilitate. So, then after saying you are the all-pervading beauty, all the great sages such as Narada, Asita, Devala and Vyas proclaim this of you. and now you yourself are declaring it to me. Right? So that is Krishna, that is Arjuna. So, what is the difference between divine and demoniac? If you want to put it into simple terms, the Devata, he is focused on the permanent, the eternal. The unfortunate Asura is focused on the temporary, the impermanent, the eternal and the impermanent. In this material world, the Asura wants the impermanent things. He wants to control and enjoy impermanent things. And Lord Chaitanya has told us generally 3 divisions. He wants money. Money is impermanent, right? We have so much money in the bank, but we cannot take 1 penny when we die. It's all impermanent. It goes. The taxman will take it before we die even. Who knows? And then he wants janam. He wants high status in this world. Oh yes, I'm a very big man. I'm going to write music and become famous. I'm going to be a big political leader. I'm going to write a book and everyone will admire me. They will become my followers, especially if I have money, right? It's in Kali Yuga. Oh, you have money, I'll be your follower. And then sex life. And this is all impermanent, right? How much sex life can you have? As you get old, you lose the ability. So it's all impermanent. But the Asura, that's what I want. He's cultivating that. Dhanam janam sundaram. He's cultivating the impermanent. So this is a big mistake, is it not? You're spending all your energy to cultivate the impermanent, and in Kali Yuga you're doing all sorts of bad activities to get it, lying, cheating, stealing, adharma, and then you lose it. It says in the Bhagavatam, 3rd Canto, Teachings of Lord, that the money that a sinful person, a nara-adhamān, gathers, purchase him at his time of death, purchase for him one thing, a ticket. Where's that ticket? He's going to Narak. So the money that you accumulate through lying, cheating, stealing, vicious, angry behavior, it purchases you to hell, a ticket. And all the money buys one ticket. So it's very dangerous in Kali Yuga. But what does the devotee do? His attitude is, I want to put my consciousness not on the impermanent, but on the eternal. Because this world is impermanent, right? Everything is created and it falls down. We've seen so many big kingdoms. This body will fall down one day. Everything is impermanent. Why strive for something that you will lose? But the devotee, he is looking to the permanent. So Bhagavatam tells us 3 types of permanent, right? Krishna's 2 Bhagavan Swayam, highest aspect, like I say, Arjuna, the Bhagavan, Bhagavan Bhakti, Bhagavan Bhava. This is the interest of the devotee. Okay, karma, phal, money, whatever, this, wife, position, let that come as a natural function. The result of karma under supervision of Krishna in bhakti, let that happen. But my consciousness, I want to be like Jad-Bharat. Jad-Bharat. He not looking left side, right side. He know, last couple of lifetimes ago, I made a mistake, I became a deer. Now, I'm fixed. I have determination of Dhruva, and I am fixed like Jad-Bharat. Just like a horse, right? We put the blinkers. He doesn't look this side, that. He's looking where he's going. So devotee should be like that. Why? Because on this side, that side, it's dangerous. Now in Kali Yuga, it's very dangerous. You cannot breathe the air. You cannot drink the water in the river. The food is full of chemicals. It's a very dangerous situation. GMO food, vaccinations that are cheating and killing people, everything is terrible condition. Why? Because the demoniac, it is the Rakshas, age of the Rakshasas. They're coming out and they're saying, yes, we want to depopulate the world. We want to be, Ravana failed, but I will succeed. Hiranyaksha, he failed, but I will succeed. Hiranyakashipu failed, but I will succeed. No, you will fail. You will fail for sure. Because Param Dharma, Krishna, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan, he is the supreme abode and purifier. You are a little mosquito. And when your karma is up, you will be like a plucked. You're a mosquito and Krishna will take the wings off. You cannot fly away anymore. So, the devotee knows this situation. And so we should understand this, right? Because we are conditioned, right? We're conditioned to chase money, chase position, sense gratification. So we have to strengthen the intelligence by meditation on this knowledge, jnana chakshus. We have to contemplate. We have to look in the mirror and we have to think in a deep way. And we have to think, what am I chasing? What am I looking for in life? What am I really doing? Am I dedicating myself to order of Guru? Or am I playing around? What am I doing? What am I chanting Hare Krishna for? Don't think, oh, when Krishna wants, I will go back to Godhead. No. Krishna will take you back to Godhead when you want to. So I must cultivate that. I must be proactive. So we must have this mentality that I am the architect of the future. I am the maker of my destiny. I am creating my path. What direction? What do I want to get out of life? Do I want the impermanent? Or do I want to discipline myself? And so Bhagavatam says three things. Brahman, spiritual, the bodily effulgence. Haranmayena patrena satyasya pahitam mukam. Oh Krishna, remove the golden glowing effulgence so I can see your form of bliss. This is Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. And then there is Paramatma, Chaitaguru, in the heart. Oh Chaitaguru, we can pray. Chaitaguru, please tell me, please guide me, give me good inspiration so I can go to the eternal, not the impermanent. Don't let me go in that way. Chastise me, bring me back. And then Krishna will help. Krishna will help. Right? This is the whole secret. That Krishna is there. Eko yoda dadati kaman. He is nityo nityanam. He is giving the fulfillment of our desire. So we are vibhinangsa. We can desire. And then we pray to Krishna, please help me cultivate this desire. Give me sadhu sangha. But if I don't get any sadhu sangha, I will be determined. We should think, Krishna, I am a fallen soul, but I'm your fallen soul. Please give me shelter. I'm a fallen soul, yes, but I belong to you. So in this way, Krishna will, okay, you are surrendering to me, now I am taking you. Like Vibhishan, right? Vibhishan said, I cannot stay in the party of Ravana. He's trying to enjoy Sita, and he's a very bad man. He's cruel to Sita. Sita loves you. He cannot touch her because she's just Maya Sita. Sita represents the material energy. You cannot enjoy the material energy anyway. So Vibhishan, he went to Ram and he said, I surrender to you, Ram. So Ramchandra Maharaj, he said, Vibhishan, you fear not. It is my promise that anyone who comes to me for shelter, I will give him shelter. If he just once says, Krishna, tomorrow, oh Ram, I belong to you, then I will give him shelter. And then he will have no fear after that. So yes, we are desiring to serve Krishna, serve Guru, serve Acharya, but we enlist the help of Krishna. Just like we're in the material forest, it's dark, there's dangerous, there's lion, tiger, elephant, crocodile, but when we're near the fire, we're safe. So we always stay close to Krishna by desire. Oh Krishna, I belong to you. You give me shelter. All right? And therefore Arjuna, he was able to cross the material ocean. He's a good example. Of course, he's the pure devotee and the example is there. So the thing is, this is the point. We want to focus on the eternal, but we take the help of the eternal. Right? Don't try and do on your own. Get the shelter of Krishna. And it is that mood of dependence on Krishna that attracts Krishna. Vibhishan, yes, you are now in my party, you surrendered to me, you come here, you stay here, you're with my shelter, don't worry, everything is. But in the past, Ram, I may have done this, I may have served Ravana. No, that's all gone. That's all gone. Masuchaha. That doesn't matter. Now you have come back. Like I say, material energy, you can try and enjoy. Okay, have an illusion. But then it will push you back. Right? Just like we see, the rich people now, the pop stars or movie stars, they get money, they take drugs, and they become nara-adhamān, they become very low. And then they go to detox. Right? They go back, they go to the hospital. They say, my brain is finished, my body is finished, I took too much. Please, doctor, clean out my health. There's no satisfaction. It's better to be a poor man than a rich man in Kali Yuga. Because then poor man can pray to Krishna. But this is the material energy. So we should operate on the basis of intelligence. And that's why divine and demoniac is there. We should think, why am I chasing something temporary? According to my karma fal, let it come to me. It is there. Just like when the child is born, the mother's milk is there with the child. It is there. The food for the baby is there automatically with the mother. So your milk, your sustenance, your friends, your shelter, that is born along with you. And if you take shelter of Param Dharma, the supreme abode, then Krishna will improve it. You're taking shelter of Krishna, he'll not let, it says there, what's that? One who takes shelter of me, I protect him. I carry what he lacks and preserve what he has. You're under the shelter of Krishna now. So Krishna, believe Krishna. By your bhava, by your sadhana, develop shraddha in Krishna. And then Krishna, Krishna is very humble. He thinks, he's very sweet, this person. He's trusting me, so I must protect. Right? Krishna is a person. Bhagavan is person. Brahman is impersonal energy, we can say, but it is on the personal form. Paramatma is a kind of judge and jury of karma fal. But Bhagavan, Krishna's tu Bhagavan, is a person. He's Krishna. He's all-pervading beauty. He is unlimited mercy. Don't suffer in this world. Take my instruction. Come to me. I want to make you happy. So this chapter is giving it. And when Krishna, number 7, just final point, if you remember, number 7, Krishna says, pravrittim cha nivrittim cha. When he started to describe the demoniac, they don't know what is to be done and what is not to be done. They don't know. So then, at the end, I was studying this week, he says here, this is the last verse, number 24. Only 24 verses in this chapter. This is Krishna's summary. Okay, I want to be Krishna's devotee. How can I decide? What is my guiding light? One, tasmak shastram pramanam. Pramana, that means Vedas. Pramana means that which proves. Prameya means that which is proved by the pramana. One should therefore, this is Krishna, understand what is duty and what is not duty. Do you remember? Number 7, the asura of pravrittim cha nivrittim cha, they don't know what is to be done, what is done. So, okay, Krishna says, you should understand, Arjuna, what is duty, because we have this material body. Okay, I can't do pure bhakti all the time, so what should I do? How will I should do my duty. I have this body, so I have a duty to my friend, my society, to my guru, my children. I have a duty. I have a duty to do good things, right? And what is not duty? How? By the regulation of the scriptures. By gyan, shastra gyan, by siddhanta, by understanding, like I'm always saying, we must gain siddhanta from Shiksha Guru. One should therefore understand what is duty and what is not duty by the regulations of the scripture, the Vedas, Veda Pramana, Prameya, 9 points. We should understand. Knowing such rules and regulations, one should act so that he may be gradually elevated. Right? So, in Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, specially made, Paranaka Dunodita, the sages at Naimisharanya say, oh, Krishna, he's gone back to his own abode. He performed the Leela in Mathura, and then he went to Dwarka. Now where is Dharma? Where is knowledge? Where is truth? And then the Paranaka Dunodika, the answer Sutta Goswami gave at Naimisharanya says, it is in the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. The Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is especially made for giving knowledge in Kali Yuga. Everything is there. And also Bhagavad Gita and Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Leela, Kali Yuga Avatar, Chaitanya. One should act so that he may be gradually elevated. So in bhakti, in all life, there is Shastra, Acharya, and bona fide Guru. These are the 3. But of them all, the Shastra written by Veda Vyas, that is the highest authority. The Acharyas come and they give the proper understanding. Madhvacharya, Vishnu Swami, Ramanujacharya, so many big acharyas. They comment on the Vedanta Sutra, the Bhagavatam, the Gita, Baladev Vidyabhushan. They give so much knowledge. Sat Goswami, Sat Sandarbhas, they give so much perfect understanding. We need that because it is describing a Purusha, that which is beyond our mind and intelligence. So we go to the Acharya to understand transcendence. They are Brahmanishta. They are fixed in Brahman. So they understand automatically. There is that verse. Yasya deve parabhaktir yasya deve tata guru taishyate kahita yata prakashante mahatmana. One who has implicit faith, full faith in Guru and Krishna. To him, everything is automatically revealed. Prakashante, to that great soul, everything. So we develop faith by hearing, like the sages, Namaśaranya. We hear the Shastra, we hear commentary, we read the Shastra, we inquire in this way. Krishna in the heart will guide our understanding. Now read this book, write this, and this means that, and we will hear Krishna within the heart. And then, I'm in touch with Krishna. And then you become gradually elevated. And then the devotee comes out of anxiety. He comes out of Vaikuntha. And then he becomes liberated. And from liberated platform, then real bhava bhakti, real realization comes. Buddhi yoga is the beginning sadhaka stage. Using intelligence, being determined, being strong, taking instruction from sadhu. But then bhava bhakti is liberated, and that is the real realization of Krishna. Because Krishna is transcendental. So that bhava bhakti is built ultimately on the soul. But we have to go generally through Shastra, through Siddhanta. Of course, Krishna can do anything. He can reveal himself. He's not monopolized. But generally, we have to, as a general progress, we learn the Shastra. That knowledge is within the heart anyway, because we are divine, Angsa of Krishna. And then, when we become Swarup Siddhi in Bhava Bhakti, we can worship Krishna and realize Swarup Siddhi. So this is very important. We read this Shastra, we read about the beauty of Krishna, and then we visualize this, we contemplate these things. And that awakens the soul. It is food for the soul. And all the time we must chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Yeah. Right? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam. Right? And don't worry, Krishna is your best friend. Surilam Sarvabhutanam. You just take shelter. Like Arjuna, you are supreme abode, Krishna. I am fallen soul, but I am your fallen soul. You gave shelter to Bibhishana. You gave shelter to so many. Please give shelter to me. And then Krishna said, yes, of course. It is my duty. I'm teaching duty. So my duty is to protect my devotees. Right? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you very much. Jai Srila Prabhupada Bhagavad Gita Sadhu Sangha Ki Jai.